The Holy Father removes a Chilean priest from the priesthood. Father Christian Precht faces allegations he abused children and adults. Vatican correspondent Juliet Linley joins us from Rome. Juliet, who is Father Precht, and what do we know about his defrocking?
Jason, Christian Precht is the former head of a church-sponsored human rights group known for protesting against torture in the 1980s under ex-Chilean dictator Augusto Pinochet. Now, Precht has since been accused of sexual abuse as part of an investigation into the Marist Brothers religious community. He has previously denied the abuse and he hasn't been formally charged with any crimes by Chilean authorities. He'd been suspended from ministry for 5 years, from 2012 to 17, after the Congregation for the Doctrine of the Faith found him guilty of abusing both minors and adults. And this is the first removal, Jason, from priestly office by Pope Francis since every bishop in Chile offered to step down, as you'll remember, in May over Chile's sex abuse crisis.
Now, Pope Francis appeared to make reference to getting to the root of the abuse crisis around the world in remarks he made over the weekend. What exactly did he say?
The Holy Father went to the southern Italian island of Sicily to mark the 25th anniversary, Jason, of the murder of Blessed Pino Pugliese. He fought against the mafia, and in remarks to priests and religious, the Holy Father told them to fight their vices and strive to live a consistent witness of morality. He said people look to priests for simplicity, not for worldliness. Now, the Holy Father held up the example of Blessed Pino Pugliese and pointed out the murdered priest's room, saying that it stands in genuine simplicity. It is the eloquent sign of a life consecrated to the Lord who doesn't seek consolations and glory from the world.
Now, Juliet, I want to switch gears now. The Vatican says tomorrow it will release a new set of rules on how the Synod of Bishops will be structured. What is the significance of this?
Jason, a press conference is being held tomorrow on these changes. The move comes just a couple of weeks before the Synod on Youth in Rome starts, and the new set of rules is in the form of a papal document called an Apostolic Constitution, which is one of the most formal decrees that a pope can issue. Now, it has great legal weight and represents, in this case, Francis's apparent desire to restructure the Synod of Bishops, or the gathering of bishops from around the world, as it's known. Now, we'll have to wait till tomorrow to see exactly what the details are. Until now, the Synod has been based on previous documents issued by Blessed Paul VI and Benedict XVI, and it's mainly been a purely advisory board, Jason.
We'll wait to see what you have to report tomorrow. Juliet Linley, EWTN News Nightly Vatican correspondent, thank you.
Thank you, Jason.